Upon the fall of the Nazi Empire in May 1945, the re-established Republic of Austria framed itself as the first victim of Nazi aggression, a narrative today known as the victim myth. But was Austria truly a victim, or was it complicit in Nazi crimes? Well, the basis for the claim was the 1943 Allied Moscow Declaration, which described Austria as the first free country to fall victim to Hitlerite aggression. Post-war Austrian leaders seized on this language to distance the country from responsibility and avoid extensive denazification. Politically, the narrative allowed Austria to portray itself as liberated rather than as a collaborator in the Nazi regime. In reality, the 1938 annexation of Austria was met with widespread enthusiasm. Although the official plebiscite showing more than 99% in favor of annexation was likely manipulated, public support for unification with Nazi Germany was undeniably significant. During World War II, roughly 700,000 Austrians, or about 8% of the population, were members of the Nazi Party, and Austrians comprised approximately 40% of personnel in Nazi concentration camps. Austrians such as Arthur Seyß-Inquart and Ernst Kaltenbrunner also held prominent roles in the Nazi hierarchy and war crimes, overseeing deportations, mass executions, and the operation of extermination camps. This victim narrative persisted well into the 1980s. It was only during the Wartime Affair of 1986, when the Austrian presidential candidate Kurt Waldheim's active Nazi past came under international scrutiny, that the myth began to crumble. Today, the Austrian government officially acknowledges its involvement in Nazi crimes, commemorating victims while educating citizens about Austria's complicity, a stark contrast to the sanitized narrative of the early post-war years. Now, as always, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member to support the work we do.